Hello there! In this video, we are going to talk about sentence coherence. Constructing sentences may be quite easy, especially if you are constructing simple sentences. But what if you need to construct compound, complex, and compound complex sentences? And when we construct this kind of sentences, we need to maintain coherence in them. How to do it? Keep watching the video. Before we formally start with sentence coherence, making your sentences clear and constructing concise sentences are also important when we construct sentences. So you might want to watch these two videos as well. Thank you. In classroom discussion, at work, or in our daily conversation, we always construct sentences. When we speak or when we write, we construct sentences. But do we always check the coherence in our sentences? If not, here are some ways on how we can maintain sentence coherence. First step, consistent point of view. When constructing sentences, make sure that the point of view of your sentence is always consistent from the beginning until the end of your sentence. For example, in college, you will experience difficulties, but you will surpass them all. In this sentence, you will notice that it followed the second person point of view by using the word you. However, the common mistake of people is when they shift from one point of view to another. For example, a teacher grades his students fairly, so you should do the same. In this sentence, as if there's nothing wrong with it. But if you take a look at its point of view, in the first part of the sentence, it used third person point of view, teacher. And at the latter part of the sentence, it used second person point of view, the word you. To improve the consistency of this sentence, it should be written this way. A teacher grades his students fairly, so every teacher should do the same. In the revised sentence, it is clear that it followed third person point of view. Now, try this one. What is the point of view followed by these two sentences? I do not want to travel with a lot of things to bring. I just want to travel with one backpack. Correct. This series of sentences followed the first person point of view. The second tip is the consistent verb tense. For example, as time passes, technology becomes more complicated. In this sentence, it followed the present tense of the verbs, passes and becomes. Another example is, the poet had written the poem before it became a song. In this sentence, you might wonder why we considered this a sentence that follows consistent tense. Because the first verb, which is had written, is in the past perfect tense, whilst the second verb, became, is in the simple past tense. The sentence is still consistent in tense because it shows a real change in time. That something happened before another thing occurred, and the two verbs in the sentence show past events. Unlike in the sentence, before he installed the printer, he cleans the computer. This is quite confusing because installed is in the past tense and cleans is in the simple present tense. It will be better this way. He cleans the computer before he installs the printer. In the revised sentence, both verbs follow simple present tense. Now try to correct this one. I have finished doing the laundry before I wash the dishes. You got it right. I had finished doing the laundry before I washed the dishes. The third tip is to be consistent in the voice of the sentence. It was discussed in my first video titled Sentence Clarity. For more details, please go watch the video. An example of consistent voice is, Mary prays the rosary. She always prays this every day at 6 p.m. Both subject in the two sentences are in active voice. They are the doer of the action. The fourth tip is parallel in structure. Parallelism is when the words or phrases in a sentence have similar or same grammatical structure. For example, Michelle does the laundry, washes the dishes, cleans the toilet, and waters the plants. In the sentence, the activities of Michelle are written in verb phrases. Another example is, Joey toured Michelle in Thailand, in China, in Japan, and in Russia. The items are enumerated using prepositional phrases. And those are the 4 ways to maintain sentence coherence: consistent point of view, consistent verb tense, consistent voice, and parallel structure. And if you learned something from this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell for more videos and updates. Thank you so much for watching this video. God bless you all.